Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We're trying to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Taylor again.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First and 10, Taylor now. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle,
Demario Davis there on the stop.
I'll give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He gets away from one. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Now Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Taylor, the ball.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. On
3rd down, here's Taylor. And he he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Here we go on 4. Newton eluding the pressure right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Complete to
Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Titans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Allen. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Allen's throw is complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
The 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
14-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Steelers 7, Titans nothing.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen quickly to Thielen here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 8.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now Allen. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw, Newton. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Out of the gun, Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week. No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. And it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. All day, just like that, just like that.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds here. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
56, 56.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Adrian Peterson taking it in. And the Titans have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Titans 10, Steelers 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. And the Steeler first down.
They run with Taylor. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Newton escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out, and that might be Titan football. It is.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Allen Smith there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Allen now on 1st down. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And out of bounds right around the 20. Mostert. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And here's Allen from the gun on third down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the back.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. Third and goal. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now Allen. Finding Taysom Hill complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Check three. Tighten up. Watch out.
On second down, Mostert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On first down, here's Breida. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds Gronk. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
From the gun on third down, Allen. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Mostert again.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Silva. Right there. 54, right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Mike 319.
They'll run with Mostert. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, Newton. This one caught by Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
17 yards.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the 8. AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Newton. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Pass complete to Jonathan Taylor. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Trying to power it ahead with 1. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
25-yard line.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 6.
They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Carrier.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference champion. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Jadeveon Clowney, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Thielen, 81 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. On 1st and 10, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Paris Campbell. A gain of 14. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the
On 1st down, it's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh 1st.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Now Newton on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
the 25-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
From the red zone now, Newton. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
25-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts them back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts, but without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
Elliott set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
6-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Check, check, 154, 154. This is horrible. Hey, watch it. Check, right 54, right 50.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And the Titans are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.